It's been 22 years since The Matrix changed cinema forever.
Time is always against us.
And a lot has changed since 1999. Let's take a look at the crazy behind the scenes of The Matrix Resurrections, where the stunts are bigger, the actors wiser, and the creativity is as innovative as ever. Check it out.
If I haven't lost my mind, does that mean?
Number 1. Even 18 years later, he still knows Kung Fu. Keanu Reeves' co-stars look to him as a teacher because he has a strong understanding of story, even in action sequences. Sometimes, movies can be swamped with unnecessary explosions and fight scenes, but not The Matrix.
So good at finding the arc of the fight.
Number 2. Do you think they fireproof the costumes? Check out these stunts where the actors get up close and personal with the pyrotechnics. That's a little too close for comfort. Number 3. Holding hands as they jumped definitely helped with the fear. Keanu and Carrie-Anne Moss both had to learn to control their fear to jump off of a 46-story building.
You really gonna do this? Are you gonna do it? And I was like, yeah.
They jumped, and then they did it at least 18 more times. Number 4. That's going to hurt in the morning. After 18 years, Keanu returned to stunt work with relative ease. But he found that the biggest struggle was that the recovery process takes much longer than it used to. Number 5. This one reminds us of a parade float. Check out the motorcycle rig they created for this shot. Number 6. I scream, you scream, we all scream for... fill in the blank. We're wondering if they hid behind a secret name to stop the flood of auditions, the flood of fans, or both. Because Project Ice Cream still sounds appealing enough to be a draw for starving artists. See what we did there?
I'm sorry about this.
Number 7. Ever meet with an old friend and it feels like no time has passed? Since it's been so long since the last movie, the actors come at it with 20 more years of experience. In a sweet spot where they're not too old, but just enough to be a bit world-weary, and yet they still connected as if no time had passed.
Just felt effortless. Neo and Trinity, it's like we're still just in the beginning.
Number 8. At least they didn't rely on aging tech. Jada-Pinkett Smith spent 5 hours in the makeup chair to land this look. She loved that it gave her the opportunity to really immerse herself in another version of Niobe.
I want to bring Niobe back.
Number 9. Laurence Fishburne wasn't trying to dodge this movie. He simply wasn't asked back. Surprising given how memorable his part is. And the character is returning, but they've casted a younger actor, Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, to play Morpheus. So that's probably the reason. As they are messing with age in this movie, for sure.
But it worked because here we are.
Number 10. This might not be a healthy relationship.
She loves it.
Lana Wachowski is obsessed with natural light. The timing of sunrises and sunsets were crucial to filming. She finds utilizing the natural light really advances storytelling. Number 11. Old is new again. Wachowski had to refrain from repeating shots from past movies. She didn't want to copy what she'd already done, given she's grown as an artist over the years, but she didn't want to bring them back for nostalgia's sake. So the challenge was to repeat shots, but make them fresh at the same time. Number 12. Why go backwards when there's so much yet to be discovered ahead? Lana took on directing Resurrections by herself this time around because her sister Lily Wachowski didn't come back due to being completely exhausted by her other projects. She just did Cloud Atlas, Jupiter Ascending, and the first season of Sense8, but that may have been more of an excuse. She was towards in her career, expressly unappealing, as she put it. Number 13. Free helicopters? Sweet. Venom Let There Be Carnage was filming at the same time as Resurrections, so the Matrix helicopters can be seen in Venom. Maybe it's all part of one big plot to tie the universes together, like a certain MCU movie is doing right now. But we doubt it. Number 14. Characters truly exist in the minds of their creators. Wachowski's parents passed away less than a year apart. She was laying in bed in tears when she realized if she couldn't have them, she could have Neo and Trinity, the two most important characters in her life.
The Matrix changed our lives.
Let's hope Resurrections can shake up cinema again. There's nothing better than a movie that challenges your perception of the world. Have you ever experienced anything that made you question your own reality? Let us know in the comments, and thanks for watching.